So the Golden State Warriors have won 4 NBA championships over the last 9 years. Unfortunately, this year, this image here to my right won't be happening, in which Steph Curry is raising the NBA Finals MVP trophy, and Klay Thompson has his hands on the Larry O'Brien trophy. But if you want the Dubs to win another title, hit that thumbs up icon and like the video. Now, while all of you are here, LeBron James rumors are hot. He floated the idea of him retiring after the Lakers were swept by the Denver Nuggets, and now his future destination could not be the Los Angeles Lakers. It might be the Golden State Warriors. Could the Dubs trade for LeBron after the Lakers were swept? This is fascinating on a couple of fronts. We're going to uncover it all here on today's Warriors Today. I'm Chase Sr. Thanks so much for being here with us. You look at the LeBron destination odds if he doesn't return to the Lakers. These are fresh off the press. The New York Knicks had the greatest chance to land the king at 3-1 odds, followed by the Philadelphia 76ers at 7-2 odds, the Clippers at 5-1, Cleveland Cavaliers at 7-1, Phoenix Suns 8-1, and the Golden State Warriors 9-1 odds to land LeBron James. Now, you think about this as to why it might make sense, why it doesn't make sense. If you want to go all in and trying to win another championship or multiple championships, as Steph Curry is 35 years old, it became glaringly clear that Steph Curry does need some help. Could that help be on the way in the form of LeBron James, who, even though he's 38 years old, like Steph Curry, is looking for another championship, is getting a little bit older. He feels as though he can't singularly carry the team, just like Steph Curry can't carry this team just by his lonesome as well. Can you imagine Steph Curry and LeBron James playing for at least the next 1 to 3 years? Here's Kevin O'Connor of The Ringer on the possibility of LBJ to San Francisco. Interest between LeBron and the Warriors could be mutual. LeBron is best friends with Draymond Green, and he's already said that Steph Curry is the current player he'd most like to play with. Last year on The Shop, LeBron's business partner, Maverick Carter, pushed him to share the team he'd most want to play for other than the Lakers, and LeBron said it would be the Golden State Warriors or the Miami Heat. Now, could LeBron to the Warriors be an actual possibility? While LeBron to the Warriors could actually happen and why it could be realistic, the Golden State Warriors do have the trade assets to give up to entice the Los Angeles Lakers into making a trade. If the Lakers want to build around Anthony Davis at 30 years old, and or if LeBron James wants to move on, the Lakers can reshuffle that roster to a certain degree and get a lot younger than right now, having LeBron at 38 and Anthony Davis at 30. Andrew Wiggins, he's proven to be a very good two-way player. Jordan Poole can be their scorer. Jonathan Kuminga is an elite potential athletic freak of a wing who can be an impact player on both ends of the floor. You want a shooter? May I interest you in Moses Moody as well? So that's why LeBron James to the Warriors makes sense, on top of the fact that he'd said, I'd love to play with Steph Curry, and the team that I'd love to play for outside of the Lakers is the Golden State Warriors. Could it actually happen? Only time will tell. Let's hear from you down in the comment section here. Would you trade for LeBron James? T for trade, P for pass. Let's hear from you down in the comment section right now. Now, I teased what a deal might be able to look like. What could an actual trade for LeBron James look like if it does come to fruition? So this is fabricated, of course, but this could be the reality, where the Warriors receive LeBron James and the Lakers receive Andrew Wiggins, as I said, Jonathan Kuminga, Jordan Poole, and picks. You could throw in Moses Moody there if the Lakers wanted some more, because they're looking at LeBron James, who still is an MVP caliber player, even though he is 38 years old. But look, LeBron, like he did in that Game 4 against the Nuggets, doesn't want to have to play all but 4 seconds of that basketball game. And Steph Curry, throughout this playoff run, had to be the guy night in, night out for Golden State, and when he wasn't, nobody else really showed up. Klay Thompson, where were you? Jordan Poole, he was mentally rattled. So both of them want some assistance, and both of them can assist each other. Now, money doesn't work without Andrew Wiggins. That's why he has to be in this deal, and I know that Wiggins has been a very good complementary piece on this Warriors team just because he fits in seamlessly offensively, and he fits in great on the defensive end of the floor and can really guard multiple positions and guard very elite players. But if you want LeBron, you have to give up Andrew Wiggins or a guy like Draymond Green if he opts in. And LeBron might only want to come to Golden State if he could play next to his best friend in Draymond Green. Also consider this, that LeBron had some interesting words about his future in basketball. I had teased at the start of the program about him talking about retirement. Here's the quote, and I highly doubt that LeBron is going to retire. In fact, I'll almost guarantee you he is not going to retire. He is attention-starved. I love him, but that's the truth. And here's what he said. We'll see what happens going forward. I don't know. I've got a lot to think about, to be honest. Just for me personally, going forward with the game of basketball, I've got a lot to think about. LeBron, remember, did have that ugly injury on his foot/ankle area, so that was a little bit of a concern for him. He has to undergo some rehab. The return, probably, he may have came back a little bit earlier than anticipated. He did say, because I'm still better than 90% of the NBA, maybe 95% of the NBA. And you know what the crazy thing about that is? LeBron James probably is, at 38 years old, better than 95% of the NBA. There are only a select few players out there who can say that they're actually better than LeBron right now. The bionic man, the ageless wonder, him and Steph Curry defying Father Time. It really is ridiculous. Rank LeBron James among NBA players of all time. I know it gets exhausting sometimes to think about this. He is not the GOAT. He's not better than Michael Jordan. LeBron James, Steph Curry, that's also an interesting conversation. Embrace debate down below in the comment section. Today's Warriors Today would not be possible if it wasn't for our friends at BetUS. We've got your game. That's their slogan, and you got to get in the game with BetUS. Promo code CHAT125 for a 125% deposit bonus, only if you use that promo code and the link below me, chatsports.com/bet. Will LeBron James retire this offseason? That's a new prop. Yes, plus 850. No, minus 2,500. Bronny and LeBron on the same team in 2024-2025. After Bronny, his son, in case you don't know, did commit to play college basketball at USC, plus 155, minus 220. I think what's keeping LeBron going, the possibility of playing with Bronny James. Career stats for LeBron James. It is wild to me that he's been in the league since 2003, 20 years. He's been in the limelight and the spotlight since he was a teenager. He's never gotten in any trouble. Some people might grow tired of him flopping, him complaining, him getting into politics, whatever. What you can't deny is his greatness. What you can't deny is his longevity. He's been able to be elite for 2 straight decades. It's nutty, ladies and gentlemen. Rookie of the Year, first season, 4-time NBA champion, 1 with the Cavaliers, 1 with the Cavaliers, 2 with the Heat, and 1 with the Los Angeles Lakers. That last came in that bubble season. A 19-time NBA All-Star in 20 seasons, 13-time All-NBA first team, 5-time All-Defensive first team, 4-time NBA MVP. He's won 2 Olympic gold medals and is the all-time leading scorer in the history of basketball. What you can't deny, once again, is that he's one of the greatest players of all time. He's incredibly unique with his size, with his agility, with the way that he's able to move up and down the floor. I don't think we're ever going to see a player like him again. And for anybody who tries to knock his basketball ability, I just don't understand you. I don't think that you like basketball, frankly. The potential lineup with LeBron. You lose Andrew Wiggins, you add him onto the wing for Golden State. So you still have Steph. Klay Thompson entering the final year of his contract. We'll see what happens with Draymond. Does have that looming player option. Kevon Looney can be your center, although you need a backup. And then LeBron James, who can play the 1, 2, 3, 4, sometimes even the 5 as well. You don't address the center spot here, and I do believe that's something that the Warriors do need to address this offseason. You can't go into a series against a team like the Lakers where you were lacking size and physicality without a true backup center. Warriors literally didn't have one. James Wiseman would have been cool. He didn't develop fast enough. Are the Warriors NBA Finals favorites if they do get LeBron? Y for yes, N for no. Don't forget to subscribe to the show either. We are 934 people away from yet another milestone. We just got 55,000 subs yesterday. Shoot, who's to say we can't get 56K as soon as possible? Thanks for watching. We'll see what happens on the LeBron front. Either way, we have you covered with everything going down with the Dubs.